Hello, Chaitanya. Good evening, Samriddhi. Hi, Akshat. How are you all? Please turn on your camera. Chaitanya, Bhumik, Samriddhi. Yes.
Good to see lovely faces. So quickly type it in the chat box from which school and city you all are joining us. Samriddhi, please turn on your camera.
Okay, so Samriddhi is joining us from Vibgyor, Airoli, Navi Mumbai. All right.
I can see Bhumik is busy in the background filters. What about Akshat, Chaitanya, Parth? Where are you joining us? Your school name and your city name.
Okay, so Akshat is joining us from Noida, Uttar Pradesh, and Chaitanya is joining us from Faridabad. Nice.
From which school? From Faridabad. The Parth is from Bal Bharati Public School, Delhi. Chaitanya is from Manav Vishnu International School. Good to know that. Akshat is from Ramgya School. Okay. Bhumik is still busy in the background filters, right? From which school and city are you joining us, Bhumik? Quickly type it in the chat box. All right. So, which is your favorite topic in mathematics? Let's see. What is your favorite topic and what your mentor has decided for you? So, meanwhile, I just wanted to inform you that in demo session, you all will be on mute, but in upcoming classes, you will be able to interact with your mentor freely. Okay. So, this setting is just meant for today's class. Quickly type your favorite topic. Okay. So, Akshat's favorite topic is word problems. What about others? So I hope your mentor will be recording everything in her mind, which will be going to support you, right, in your classes.
Samriddhi's favorite topic is fractions. What about others? Chaitanya, Parth. Okay, so Chaitanya's favorite topics is fractions, area, and perimeter.
Great. So meanwhile, Parth and Bhumik are typing. So Parth has already mentioned decimals. So meanwhile, Bhumik will be typing his favorite topic. I just wanted to inform you the flow of the session. So you will be going to have few chat links soon in the chat box, which will be related to your course. So I want you to copy paste these chat links in your notepad somewhere, right? Moving forward, you will be going to meet your mentor. She's already here with us. Afterwards, you'll be going to have a short informative PPT on the screen, which will be again related to your course along with the dashboard tour. So I want you to be very, very attentive throughout the demo session. In the last, you will be going to have your demonstration of your particular subject, right? And your topic. So money time also. All right, good to know. Bhumik, are you there? So from where did you get to know about this demo? Through email, through WhatsApp? Okay, so I just wanted to provide you one more information to all of you that our first batch is already full. All seats are filled. So I want you to, if you have not enrolled yet, so quickly sign up for the batch 2, okay, before the seats are getting filled. All right. So I hope you all are aware that today we have demo of grade 5, batch 1 and batch 2, right? So do you know what are Olympiads? Are you aware of? Okay, great. So I'll quickly show you the chat links and then we'll begin with the demo, right? So later on, your mentor and I'll be going to give you a short information about Olympiads, right? So I want all of you to just open your chat box wherein I have pasted few chat links. First link is of syllabus link. You can check your syllabus in detail over this link. So in case you have not enrolled yet, so I've already mentioned our batch 1 is already filled up. So quickly sign up for batch 2, right? So you can complete your payment process and we'll see you in the batch 2 classes. So in case you want to give us a feedback, we are always welcome to take up. So you need to just fill up this form and we'll receive it. In case you want to know more in detail about your particular batch, you can click on this all batch detail link. In case you have any further queries, you can always email us at support@olympiadspace.com or you can drop us a WhatsApp message on these two particular numbers. In case you are not able to join us back via Zoom because of internet errors, so you can watch us live on Facebook because this demo will be going to go live on the Facebook. Am I clear to all of you? So now will not take much time and would like to invite your mentor on the platform because she's a wonderful mentor and I'm sure any one of you have taken classes from her before also. So soon she'll be going to recognize also. Her classes are very engaging, interesting, interactive course. She has a very good chocolate questions also for all of you. So all over to you, Priyasha ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining today. So let's get started with the understanding why are these classes at all important. Okay. So since many of you have already given the Olympiads before, as you just mentioned in the chat, so I do assume that you people know how the Olympiads are different from the class, that is the school maths, correct? But now the point is that why do we exactly need these classes? We can do self study and we can also crack the exam by that. So the point number one is when we do these in a group session, like ma'am said, that it's a good news that the batch 1 is already filled and batch 2 is also about to get filled. So in case you want to get enrolled, you can enroll early so that you don't miss out on the timings and the batch. But then, yeah, the second most important thing for us to understand here is how are things changing for us at this point of time. Like when you move from grade 4 up till grade 5, now see, few chapters will be added on, like one or two chapters will be new. But what is more interesting is that all questions will now focus more on your problem solving skills rather than just checking whether you guys remember the formula or not. For example, isn't it Akshat that earlier you were supposed to only remember the formula and with the help of formula questions were done easily? But now in grade 5 Olympiad mathematics, they will not just test this quality of yours that you are able to remember the formula or not, but along with that, they will give you some challenging problems to see whether you know that if I use this formula, I would get one part of the answer, how to reach the other part. Or if I go by this way, it will take me slightly more time than the other way. So these different ways of reaching to the same answer is what is the benefit of conducting classes in a group. So yeah, everything has a pro or a con. So the pro part for the group classes is that you get to listen to multiple ways of reaching the right answer, and that what makes life easier, correct? Until unless we see all the options, we would never know which one is the best one for us. Then comes the next factor, which is boosting confidence in you. So when we are talking about boosting confidence, yes, when you talk and explain, see, my classes are somewhere where, as ma'am mentioned, that just because it's the demo, we are not doing it like we are not allowing the students to talk. correct? But then in the regular classes, you have the permission to raise your hand and speak. At that point, you would not just be working, we will not just be working on your math skills, but at the same time, you will also gain confidence while you're able to explain. And you know what? The best way to see whether you actually understood a topic or not is to check whether you're able to explain it to someone or not. If you're able to explain it to someone, only then you can say that, yes, I've understood the topic very nicely. Also remember that mathematics is not the only thing which will help you in just maths. Mathematics skills are also, just like logical reasoning, mathematics is also something. When you're good at maths, you automatically, your brain processes things faster. So you would be doing better in the other subjects as well. And most important thing is that maths is something which is going to stick to you for a very long period of time, isn't it? So for your future challenges and for your future goals, it is important that now your base, your foundation should be very strong. As ma'am said, the last and technically the most important reason for the classes is that here in Priyasha ma'am's class, the math classes are actually fun and exciting because we just don't believe in reading it with a sad face. We believe in doing maths with a fun face, and that would not be just by cracking jokes in the middle of the class, but it would also be including some very exciting quizzes and games which will be a part of your classroom activities as well. So that will keep you happy and will make sure that you keep the ideas very straight in your mind. Okay. So with this, we will get started with the class today. Firstly, you have to go through the PPT and understand all the details because as ma'am said, batch 1 is already filled. So you have to check the details of batch 2 and check it whether you will be able to enroll or not. And based on that, we will see the details of that batch and see what all things you would get along with the classes. And then immediately we'll get started with the demo. Okay. But yeah, you guys have to also guess which topic are we doing in the game demo. Okay. So you can guess and tell me in the chat box. Then the right guess would get something at the end of the session. Okay. All right. Then over to you, Mega ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, kids. So here I'm showing the informative PPT. I hope my screen is visible to everyone. All right, so I welcome you all on the platform of Olympiad Success. So this is demo interaction program for batch 1 and 2. So Olympiad Success is the India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad examination. We are the India's first exclusive live classes for Olympiad preparation, one of its kind yearly program that includes courses which matters, having 8 courses, school plus program, mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, spoken and written, Vedic maths and coding. What else we provide? We provide one-on-one online CBSE, ICSE, IGCSE and IB classes from grade 2 to grade 12 and one-on-one preparation classes for various Olympiads. You can meet our rank holders. These are kids like you only. You just need extra 2 hours from regular studies because Olympiad examination is quite little tougher than the regular studies. We are having group sessions with around 20 students delivered through Zoom by tutors with significant teaching experience. Batch 1 having 3 sessions per week, Monday, Wednesday and Friday from 8 p.m. till 9:15 p.m. with 5 minutes of breaks. And batch 2 having 3 sessions per week, Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday from 5 p.m. till 6:15 p.m. with 5 minutes of break. Both the session includes mix of theory, practice question, doubt session and discussion on previous year papers, and students will get the reading material and practice question which will be available on the dashboard of Olympiad Success. And you will also get a free access to Olympiad Success platform to practice the topic-wise mock test for both maths and reasoning. So syllabus is available on this particular link, and the fee of this course is rupees 10,038 rupees, having 45 sessions course, and payment can be made by using this particular link. This fees includes online class, daily reading notes and exercise, practice of previous year papers, and access of Olympiad Success platform. So what else we require? A laptop or desktop with good internet speed, a laptop or desktop with camera, and headphones for the better audio clarity. So batch first will be starting from 2nd of April and batch 2 will be starting from 29th of April. So in 2020-24, Olympiad Success has students more than 5,000 schools across India and abroad. I hope I'm clear to everyone. Show me thumbs up if I'm clear. Okay, over to you, Pooja ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So kids, hope you're ready to sail your boat towards the dashboard. So let me share my screen with you all, and then we'll show you from the beginning. So here is my screen. What you have to enter is you have to enter this URL olympiadsuccess.com and you will be directed it on this page wherein you need to enter your user details. So this will be that email ID with which you'll make your register yourself on the platform. Okay. So I'm entering through one of our demo account. So make sure that you enter your correct details. After logging in, you'll be directed towards your personal details. Check your details. In case you find any error, you can update it, right? Afterwards, move on to live classes, wherein you'll be going to get your entire material. So you need to select your subject, mathematics, and topic, of course, for which particular topic you wanted to see your material. So for that, you can see the reading material, question papers, and answer keys, right? So here you can see the schedule. So schedule is very important for you, wherein you'll be going to get to know that in which session you're going to cover which particular topic, right? So you can see each and every session is particularly described that in which session you're going to cover which particular topic. So you can see each and every topic is bifurcated with their subtopics in different sessions, right? So the test discussion, what it is meant basically. So after completion of every chapter, you will be going to have a mock test paper that you have to solve it. And in next session, you'll be going to discuss it with your mentor in the class with your doubts. Okay. So the best part of our classes are you will be going to get super classes, which will be like previous year papers, right? So what are Olympiads basically? As your mentor has already mentioned, that it is more and more practice, right? So more you will practice, more you'll get to know in depth, right? So this will be going to widen your knowledge because more and more questions you'll be going to solve of your previous year papers. You will be going to go in depth knowledge of the particular topic. Okay. Holiday calendar, of course, for your reference that you can plan your days accordingly. Reading material, there are two sets. So I'll be going to show you one set only. So you can see each and every PDF is downloadable. You can download it, save it in your desktop or laptop, wherever you're taking the classes, and you can study later on also offline. Right? So you can see the topic is theory is in complete detail for your better understanding. Moving on, question papers and answer keys. So there are answer keys also, but I recommend you to download the paper, solve it, and then check your answer keys, okay? Because obviously fairness will help you only, no one other. Right? So here are that. So there are more practice worksheets also. For that, you need to click on worksheet. Select your subject. So I'll show you how you can solve these worksheets, right? Click on take exam. Read instructions carefully. Tick this box, start worksheet. So you can see there are 25 questions. So let's check your knowledge. So you all need to give a correct answer of this question in the chat box. So meanwhile, let me see which is the correct answer. Hurry up, I'm waiting for your replies. Meanwhile, I'll read a question for you. A company earned rupees 7,896,7,580 in a year. So you need to say it in a proper number manner. If the total expenses were
bonus tip from ma'am. Check the last digit. These numbers are too big for my brain to process. I would rather ask for tips.
So how much money was saved? Quickly, I'm waiting. Oh my goodness, we got our first answer. Okay, so let's see. What about others? Oh, we are getting a different answer. So let's see. Let's go with the first reply and let's see whether it is correct or not. Okay. So this is how you need to go on next question. Click on next and keep on moving. Okay. So once you're done all your questions, you need to submit your worksheet. For that, you need to click on finish button. So any of the question which you find it that you don't know the answer, you can click that question for select and mark for review also. Okay. So that will be beneficial for you. Click on finish. Yes, I've reviewed the questions. The best part of our platform is the moment you have finished your worksheet, you can check your result parallelly, okay, that how you have performed it. For that, click on performance, select your subject, of course, and you can see here I've attempted this worksheet on 19th, right? So click on view. And let's see whether we have done correct. Oh my goodness, Shrihan has given a correct answer. Good job, Shrihan. So I guess Piasham has got a mastermind in the class. All right. So this is how you have to access your material on the platform, students. So yes, and the last you can log out. So let me stop sharing my screen and we'll be open for the QA round. So if anybody is having any doubt related to the Olympiads or any course, please feel free to drop it in the chat box. We'll be happy to answer your each and every query. If not, then show me a thumbs up and we'll begin with your demo. Let's not wait for you and not make your mentor wait, right? Oh, we got a thumbs up from Akshat. We got a thumbs up from Parth. What about Chaitanya? Samriddhi gave thumbs up. Oh, I cannot see a thumbs up from Bhumik, Srihan, Anushka. Thumbs up from Chaitanya. Oh, we want to see a lovely face, Srihan, not a digital thumbs up. I do respect your privacy, but I want to see all of your lovely faces in the demo class because already we are meeting virtually. So it's better we should interact face to face. Oh, good to see you now, Srihan. Good job. You gave a right answer. Where's the lovely face, Bhumik? I don't want a digital thumbs up. What about Anusha? All right, Pyasha. So I think it's on you now. You need to make their cameras turn off. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. All right, then. No one guessed it. Come on, let me give you another hint. This chapter ends with a S. This hint is as useless as anything because most of the chapters end with a S. But right. If I tell you the first letter, it would be too easy. Akshay, type it in the chat box. Type it. So sorry, they told you, right, that in demo we won't be able to unmute. But don't worry, use the chat box. Oh my goodness, Samriddhi. Well done. That was not expected. Okay, she did it in the first place. Come on, many other chapters end with a S, but what a guess. Fractions is right, absolutely right. Well done. So we'll get started with fractions. See, fractions are something which you have been learning for a long time now. So it's not something which will be very new to catch up with, correct? Yeah. But then there are few things which we will see whether you are very, very fluent or not. Okay. Because the conversion, the understanding of the terms is something which is sometimes new to some of you. So we'll start with definition of fractions. Before I start saying anything, let me check your creativity. So you see like 9 figures on your screen, correct? Can you tell me what can be the 3 names I can give to these fractions? 1, 2, 3. All of them are A type of fractions, B type of fractions, and C type of fractions. Let's see the creativity. The first one is very simple. All of them, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by 5, all of them will be called what type of fractions? Think. Let's see. Unit fractions. Very good, Anusha, Chaitanya, and Samriddhi. Correct. One blank is filled. Unit fractions. Unit fractions are those fractions which have the numerator as 1. So that is true. All of them have numerator as 1. What can be the other type of fraction? Let's see. Akshat has also given the right answer. Let's check for 2 more types of fractions. Very good, Chaitanya. Next right answer, proper fractions. Proper fractions. Very good. Proper fractions is when the numerator is less than the denominator. Remember, 1 is less than all the numbers given to you in the denominator. So therefore, proper fractions work properly here. Akshat and Samriddhi, correct. Let's talk about the third type. Third type is very confusing. I don't think so. You people would know. Any guesses? Oh my God. No, not improper, Anusha, because all of them have the numerators less only, so not improper. Unlike fractions is what these guys are talking about. Oh my God. Yes, none of them have the same denominator. So therefore, they are unlike fractions. I think what Pooja ma'am was actually saying is right. This batch is intelligent. I'll tell you, out of all the years of experience I have, very few kids have figured the third answer out. And you all are out of them. Very good. What are unlike fractions, guys? Where the denominators are different. And as we see here, all the denominators are different. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All are different. Wow. I mean, this deserves a round of applause. So good. In this way, using just this one figure, we figured out that there are three types of fractions: unit fractions, proper fractions, unlike fractions. And you know what? There is an opposite to these two as well. Proper fractions opposite is improper fraction, and unlike opposite is, of course, ma'am, remove un, lie. Yeah, where the denominators are same. This is something new. Let's see how many of you are aware of it. Okay, let me try. Vulgar fraction. Anyone who knows what is vulgar fraction? This is actually taught to you people a little later. Not in grade 4 for sure. But let's see. Who knows? Someone is finishing grade 5, 6 books also. Here. Anyone? Akshat? Okay, fine. So, vulgar fraction is technically the simple form of fraction. This was another blank which you could have filled here. So, the fourth blank here would be vulgar fractions. Okay. So, see, are you people aware of what a simple fraction is? Simplest form of fraction? Yeah. What is simplest form of fraction? Simple form of fraction is where the numerator and the denominator are not going to be divisible by any common factor. Right? Yeah. What is vulgar fraction then? It is the normal form of fraction. Normal form means the same, simple form of fraction. What can be the opposite of vulgar fraction? Any opposite of vulgar fraction? Do you guys know about it? That's something new? No? It is something which is, okay, this is something new for you people probably. So have you seen numbers like which do not end? Now non-terminating decimals like 0.33333333333 and it never ends. When do you get that? You get it when the fraction is like 1 by 3. You divide 1 by 3 on the calculator and see, it will give you 0.3333333 and never ending. Right? So that is like these fractions are not called as vulgar fractions. Okay. So for vulgar fractions, we go with the simplest form of fraction. Anyways, let's get to the next slide, which we already discussed, apart from one more, which is mixed form of fraction. Okay, true or false, guys? Okay. Non-terminating decimals. Correct, Anusha. Thank you. True or false? Listen to my question carefully. The question is, like proper fractions can be converted into mixed fractions. True or false? Oh my God, I have some answers. Akshat and Anusha are very seriously saying a false. Same goes for Mishika. Mishika just came and started answering also. By the way, welcome back, Mishika. She's my old student. And others are like, yes, we agree with these guys. False is right. Why? Because for any number to be converted into mixed fraction, the numerator has to be greater than the denominator. And that is only possible when we have an improper fraction. Simple. True or false? A unit fraction can never be converted into a mixed fraction. A unit fraction can never be converted into a mixed fraction. True or false? I assume that yes means true, Anusha. Mishika true, Chaitanya true, Akshat true, Parth true. Very good. Samriddhi also true. Very nice. You people are really, really intelligent. Shrihan, it's correct. All of you are right. True is correct. Yes, we cannot convert it because unit fractions will always have the numerator 1 and the denominator, if it is 1, then it's not a fraction only. 1 by 1 is a whole number, right? Okay, let's go. So these are examples, and I don't think you need these examples. Do you? No. But yeah, we have to convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. So without telling you how to do it, let me do a pre-assessment of you people because you are very intelligent as I can guess. So let's see if you can convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction quickly. What? Are you guys serious? You guys are giving me answers in like 30 seconds? Chaitanya, Mishika and Anusha are like, now I will give the answers in the direct mode to ma'am so that others can't see it. Samriddhi Akshat, okay. Samriddhi, your slash is hitting the 7. 7 will be very sad about it. Okay. So yeah, the rule is very simple, everyone. We have to make sure that the numbers are known to us. This is the whole number. Okay. This is the numerator and this is the denominator. So to convert it, what do we need to do? The new numerator will be actually the denominator multiplied with the whole number plus the numerator, and the denominator would remain the same. Such a luxury life for denominator. No changes at all. So let's do it. 3 times 2, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. And 7 divided by 3 is your answer. Thank you for showing it on the screen also, Akshat. Helps me. Some people should keep on helping me in the class. That just saves some of my brain cells. I don't have to think. So let's go to the next question, which is, not a question, but a topic, everyone. This is equivalent fractions. Okay. So if I really tell you the story around equivalent fractions, you'll be like, ma'am, I'm just joking. But this is the reality. I was in grade 3 or 4, I remember, when for the first time I was introduced this concept. But in a very sad way, I'll tell you. The sad way was that my mom, we are also a family of 3. So I and my mom and dad live together. So my mom was baking a cake, okay, just like this rectangular fruit cake. And she said that you are going to get 1/3 of the cake. I was super happy. And for me, at that point of time, when I was just in grade 3 or 4, unlike you people who are very smart, I thought that 1/3 stands for one piece. So I was pretty happy. But then someone knocked at the door. And for the first time in my life, I was not happy to see the face of my cousins because I immediately started thinking of the point that now that these people have come to my house, these people are surely going to eat the cake. And my mom is going to cut it into more pieces. And that's exactly what happened. That my pieces got cut into 6 from 3. And my eyes were all watery at that point of time. I was not able to say also that why did these people even come today? And at the same time, I was not able to express my feelings or even condemn it for some time. So my mom understood it and she was like, "What's wrong?" And at first I said no, nothing. But then my mom asked me like, no, tell me what's wrong. So then I said that now my piece has shrunk to a very small piece. And then she laughed. And then that's the point where she explained me the concept of 1/3. So when someone promises you 1/3 of the cake, if there are 3 pieces of the cake, I was supposed to get 1 piece out of it. But now that I have 6 pieces of the cake, how many pieces am I supposed to get? 2, right. So basically, I'm getting the same value. See this? But that time, I was only knowing the fact that 1/3 stands for just 1 piece. So that was for the first time in my life when I learned about the concept of equivalent fractions. But lucky you people learned it in the class directly or might have known it beforehand only. So 2 pieces, when the number of pieces are more, in the same ratio, we will be increasing the number of pieces assigned to someone as well. So that is the concept of equivalent fraction. How is this happening is an interesting thing. Okay, so pay attention, everyone. What are we doing here? We are multiplying the same number in the numerator as well as in the denominator. Correct? 1 into 2 is 2 and 2 into 3 is 6. So technically, 1 by 3 and 2 by 6 are called as equivalent fractions because their value does not change, because we are multiplying the same number with the numerator and the denominator. So the value of the fraction is not changing. Is that clear to everyone? Yep, yep. Thumbs up. Okay. And don't laugh over my story. Okay. That's a very emotional story, you know. Very, very. Now that you have known two equivalent fractions, the same concept actually goes in or is used when we find out the mixed fraction also. Sometimes mixed fractions can be in equivalent form. We have to simplify it to the lowest form also, but that will be in future. Let's do this. Okay, so this is like a question on your screen, 2 3 by 4. I'll give you a new one. I'm just keeping it on the screen so that in case you people forget it, you can do it. 6 3 by 7. Can you please try, everyone? Abraham has joined us. Abraham, you really missed a very interesting story. Or I'm not sure if you joined it before. Let's go. 6 3 by 7. Oh, we have answers. We have answers. Noted. Amazing. Very good. Who gave the first right answer? Let's check. So we have Anusha, first, second Mishika, third Samriddhi, fourth Chaitanya, fifth, oh no, Shrihan, who will write the denominator? So this is silly mistake 101 of today's demo. In the classroom also, we will be noting down such silly mistakes and talking about it in the classroom so that you classify as a smart person who doesn't learn only from his or her own mistake. You learn from the mistakes of others as well. So don't forget to write the denominator. Akshat, next correct answer. Shrihan, correct. Ibrahim, correct. Very good, Mishika. So let's do it. Very good part. So 6 times 7, 42, and 42 plus 3 is 45 upon the denominator, which remains the same. Good job. Very good. What about the same thing happens in the opposite case? Like when someone asks you to convert an improper fraction into a mixed fraction. Process is on your screen. And the new question is also on your screen. 7 upon 2. Oh my God, this is so easy. Why did I give you this easy question? Anyways, I'll give you a second one to compensate for it. Let's see, 7 by 2. Oh, okay. If you people are thinking how to write the answer, so write the whole number, give a space, and then write the fraction. Wow, Anusha didn't have this doubt also. Fine, fine. Anusha, Chaitanya, thank you. That's right. Mishika, come to the new question now. Very good, Ibrahim. Very good, Akshat. I'm waiting for some more people. Come on, be quick. Look, the question process is on your... Oh my God, did I just flip the 3 with a 2? This is too easy. Samriddhi, very good. Thank you. Parth, waiting for you. Who else has not answered? I think Bhumik is not answering. Bhumik, what happened? This looks hard or it's difficult to chat. I think you have Kakashi at your back, right? The background. 7 by 2. Okay, fine. So as per this process, we are expected to divide 7 by 2. We get a numerator, we get a quotient which will come up as my whole number. We'll get a remainder which will come up as my numerator. And like always, the denominator will be the same. So 2 times 3 gives me a 6, which leaves me with a remainder of 1. And that means the quotient is nothing but your whole number. This becomes your numerator and this stays as your denominator. So the answer has to be 3, 1 upon 2. Clear, everyone? No doubts? Bhumik, clear? Yeah. All right. Let's go. So next is first chocolate question of the day. A disclaimer for everyone, you're not supposed to get any chocolates for answering the chocolate questions correct, but you never know. If you have a lot of chocolate questions in your bank, you have done a lot of right answers in the entire session of like, we have 45 classes, if I'm not wrong, 40, 45 classes. So if you get a lot of chocolate questions right, then probably you and I together can mail Olympiad success that this student really deserves some chocolates to be delivered at home. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, this is a very interesting and one of the toughest questions of the day. But do not mind. The story which I told you will help you in this question. Think, think. Thanks for the last answer. Parth, I saw your answer now. Let's go. I've got two answers. Hmm. Three answers, in fact, I should say. Anusha, select the option. Mishika has selected the option. Okay. Anusha has also selected the right option. Chaitanya also right answer. Three of you. Very good. Ibrahim is also giving me the right answer. What an entry, Ibrahim. Ibrahim is like, what if I entered late, ma'am? I'm giving all the right answers. Good job. Akshat, how to do this? Oh my God, you did the answer. Oh my God, very nice. Parts, check it again. Samriddhi also, very good. Okay. But now the answer is absolutely correct. Very good. So people, this is equivalent fractions where Raman's pizza is a medium-sized pizza. 8 slices. Okay. Out of which I do not know how many slices did Raman eat. But I do know that Sanju, who has an extra large size of pizza, who eats an extra large size alone, he has had 9 slices out of 24. 24. Okay, anyway, since they have not mentioned the size, we will not comment on it. Okay, Bhumek, no annotation, please. So then, coming to 8, the relationship between 8 and 24. Can you people tell me how much should I multiply with 8 to get a 24? Or how much should I divide 24 by to get 8? Into 3. Yes, my champs. So which number multiplied with 3 gives you 9? Question of the day. It is so easy. It is 3 times 3. Yes, absolutely. We should scream like that, Akshat. I feel you. 3 by 8 is the right answer. That means this guy Raman ate 3 pieces out of 8 pieces, which is equivalent to eating 9 pieces out of 24 pieces because we are multiplying 3 with the numerator and the denominator both. Make sense, everyone? Thumbs up. Okay, thumbs up. So the second last question for the day, everyone. Second last question for the day. The one who gives the first right answer, I mean, come on, I owe you something in the first class of our regular sessions, okay? Just remind me. I'll definitely give you an option to choose one of the games of that class. We play games in every class, okay? So that day you will decide the game. Anyone who gives me the first right answer for this question. Oh my God. Oh my God. Someone, I'll not say if it's right or wrong. I'm so sorry because the answer is public. So I should have closed the chat to myself, but no problem. We have mixed answers in the chat box. Some say A, some say B, some changing their answer also. Read the question carefully. If you are changing your answer later, we are not giving you this. Think, 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 think. Okay, first of all, I want to know how intelligent you people are. So for checking that, I will ask you just answer in a yes or a no. Okay. Should I actually, like, is this number really important in the question? Yes or no? Chaitanya is like, Chaitanya, this will make a dance step now. Chaitanya with full energy did this with one hand. Of course, this number is not important because equal proportion. So 2 kids out of 3 kids. Guys, the answer is fixed. 2/3. No matter the farm is 369 acres or 1,79 acres or 2,749 acres. This number is useless. And exactly this happens in the Olympiads as well, where they try to trick you and figure out, waste your time by actually anyone will do what? First, ma'am, I will divide this by a 3 to understand how many acres for one person. Then I will do it into 2 to get it for 2 people. And that's how I get my answer. And then the last part of my answer will be 246 divided by 369, which will reduce to 2/3. These people are successful in wasting your time, but you would not waste it because you people are already prepared of it, isn't it? So that's exactly the answer of the question B. Let's check the answers. No one has to edit the answer, okay? Anyone who edits it is cancelled. Unfortunately, Akshat, why did you change your answer? Samriddhi, no. Chaitanya was the first one who directly sent me the answer in the chat. So that was right, Chaitanya. Congratulations. In the regular class, first class, remind me that, ma'am, I gave the right answer. So I am supposed to choose the game. Okay. All right. Rest all of you. Boomik now. Anusha, yes, that's the right answer. Akshay, why did you change it? Boomik, right answer now. You changed it later. Mishika, correct. Shrihan, correct. Ibrahim, correct. Done. You people are all correct now. So with this comes the last question, which is the toughest question of the day. I don't know if you guys know the answer to it. How was the class? That's the most important question. Come on. I need the answer in the chat box. Okay. Thumbs up. Just thumbs up, Chadan. So boring. Come on. Type something. Akshat, thank you so much. Thanks, Mishika. All right, everyone. So see you all on 29th of April. But yeah, make sure you people book the sessions fast because as you saw before this demo only, the first batch is already filled. And this one is almost on the verge of completion. So before this also gets filled and I don't know when will be the next batch. So it's better to secure the seats. Okay. Thank you, Ibrahim. Thank you, Parth. Thank you so much, Chaitanya. Thanks, Rihan, and thank you, Bhumik. I'm really happy that you found it fun. Thanks, Chaitanya. All right. Bye bye, everyone. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye.